The mother of all shows is finally on the magic.
Hi, I'm Slick Rick.
I'm Sam YG.
And I'm Tony.
And we're the real mother.
Hoy, ba't wala ako dyan?
Sino ka?
This is Jojo the Love Survivor. I'm the real mother.
No. Not those kinds of mothers. We're talking about real moms. Hosting a show for moms and those who love moms.
Ayos mo kasi adlib mo. Linawin mo kasi.
The Mother Show. Hosted by FM radio's most famous moms. Ricky, Andy, and Delamar. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. On the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9, those I Know Jay from 1999. All I Want Is Your Love to officially welcome us to Season 1, Episode 2 of The Mother Show.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning. My name is Ricky.
I'm Andy.
Good morning. This is Delamar.
There you go. We're complete.
We made it. All of us made it.
Yes. Right? Can I just say, the traffic is so crazy. I left my house. I live in the South. I left at 8:15. I got here in 2 hours. What is wrong?
Well,
and EDSA is not moving at all.
Not moving. And if
so
that's how it is in the South, in the North, I am Queen of the North. I declare myself Queen of the North.
I love it.
It was like I was already tweeting Ricky because I was panicking in my car. Like ETA at the beginning when I left the village was 9:14.
Yeah.
So I left 2.5 hours before the show would start.
Yeah.
And then it
and you thought it was a safe time.
Yeah, I thought, I was breastfeeding in the car.
Yeah.
I was like, I got this. And then it moved 9:14 to 9:54.
What's wrong? I mean, it's because I thought, according to Waze, there was like an accident along EDSA.
Talaga?
But yeah,
Okay.
but then this is before hitting Guadalupe. But then when you hit Guadalupe, you're like, where was the accident? Nothing. It continues all the way. So I don't know. I think it's
What happens when there's
a payday today?
No, it's
right?
It's the first week after payday.
Oo nga.
No, what happens is even if there was an accident, what happens is there's so much backlog that even after they've cleared it, it's still messed up.
Yeah. And then, of course, let's not get started talking about all those buses that swerve to pick up passengers and then they swerve back. So it's a crazy Friday, but
I think it's good because you guys you're stuck in the car and you get to listen to us.
you know what this is called? Captive audience.
Yes, this is what it is.
Sorry.
Yeah. So welcome to the Mother Show, you guys. Today's, like I said, it's episode 2. So we are going to be dishing out our segments. We'll be dishing out all throughout the hour. Also, we are going to be talking about breastfeeding.
Because August is breastfeeding month.
It is.
Yes. There's so many events going on. Remember, we had a caller last week who said there was an Araneta Coliseum had.
Right.
And then I knew that August 1, there was an event in Manila Hotel, which I couldn't attend. Yeah.
Okay.
I was a panelist. But I couldn't because I didn't have a yaya. And I was so sad because I really wanted to represent the women, the moms who didn't have a lot of milk. Because I'm one of them.
Okay,
Because Andy here is like,
Yeah.
she's overflowing.
You still do, no? I have my pump here. Let's try.
So anyway, the milk issue with me, like I never had a problem with milk supply. I always had, and even like after 1 month after I stopped breastfeeding, like there still was.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, should I continue? So I tried to continue again after a month.
Ay, talaga?
Yeah, I tried,
Restart it.
I tried to initiate her again into start breastfeeding, but then she didn't like anymore.
Yeah.
So that
she was fully weaned.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's cover the basics.
Yeah.
Who breastfed? All of us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're still breastfeeding,
Me
Ricky?
too, yeah.
I still breastfeed.
I breastfed from my second baby.
Yeah.
Cooper was breastfed. I didn't know much. I didn't have a lot of support, and I was only breastfeeding for 3 months, and then I quit. So when I had baby number 2, and then Parker, and then now Harper, I really wanted to push myself to,
before your baby, your third baby, what was the longest time you breastfed?
So Parker was exclusively breastfed 7 months.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then I started mixing already.
Yeah.
I'm the same. Exclusively breastfed until 7 or 8 months.
Right.
And then I introduced formula little by little.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because you don't have this problem, Andy, because you breastfed all throughout. But it's so weird when they start taking the formula. And
Why?
you get
What's weird?
Parang it's like, but that's not mine. Someone else's.
I think that's why I didn't, because I wasn't ready for that. I was just like, you know what? You're all mine. All the milk supply is from me.
I have a question. What did you think? Of course, when you were single, you knew about breastfeeding, and you would see moms breastfeed, right?
Yeah.
What was your perception of it before you became a mom?
For me, like when I would see like the kids walking and the mom was still breastfeeding, I'd be like, grabe naman to, nagbe-breastfeed pa.
While walking?
Yeah, no, I mean like when your kid is walking already and you're still breastfeeding. Di ba, parang your perception. I didn't feel, it was just more like, wow, you're still breastfeeding. It was a shock. And I didn't think I would reach that point where I was that mom.
You were that mom.
Yeah.
But I mean, the very idea of someone feeding off of you is kind of an alien concept when you're single, right?
It is. But I grew up in a family with 2 chiropractors, and they're all about like natural healing and things like that.
Okay.
And they introduced to me the concept of us humans being the only species who drinks other species' milk.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? And that to me, that opened my eyes. I was like, no.
We're actually eating someone else's baby's milk.
Yeah.
Which has like vitamins that's not for
us.
A little, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
And that's why like I really strive to breastfeed.
But you guys came into motherhood where
With that concept already.
with that concept, and there was so much more support than ever before.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Actually, now it's gaining a lot of steam. Like everybody's talking about breastfeeding. That's the new craze now, and it's good because going natural and feeding your baby through you is the best for them.
That's
you know
right.
when those commercials go, breastfeeding is best for babies
up to 2 years old.
I mean, I knew that in words.
Yeah.
But then when you become a mother, you go, oh, I get it now.
And for you and me, whose supply is like tamang-tama lang. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's a
It's
struggle.
hard. Yeah.
Do you guys, the question is, do you guys, I think what helped me is that like I drank a lot of water.
Yes,
Yeah.
me too.
Do you still drink a lot of
Yeah,
water?
like at least 3 liters.
Do you drink milk? Do you?
Yes, I drink.
I don't.
Trust me, any kind of galactagon, I would take it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
alam mo yung some people get angry at other moms who tell them what to eat. Ako hindi.
Yeah.
Just tell me what it is. I'll eat it.
Okay.
I'll eat it.
let's do a definition of terms for those who aren't familiar.
right.
A galactagogue is an
I don't
ingredient.
even know that. What in the world?
Hindi, alam mo kung bakit hindi niya alam?
Hindi niya
Because she
kailangan.
never had a problem with it. You,
Okay,
you
go.
wouldn't... A
Is it
galactagon...
like it's like the duck, like the...
No. It's
okay, that's
it's,
different. That's a different
It's
thing.
the ingredient that you put in certain things that you consume to increase your milk supply. So that's the malunggay. That's the fenugreek.
Things that make you
brewer's yeast.
produce milk.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I did was, definition of terms, just to be
I
safe.
love it. I love it. We're learning
Right?
something today.
I know.
Even
Well,
me, breastfeeding mom.
For your second mom. For your second baby.
Kala ko, what?
Wala pa.
Okay, it's not in the Merriam, but it's
Is this
anything,
an invented term by moms?
I think so. I think so.
Galactagogue sounds like a transformer, right?
It sounds like an alien
That
thing.
produces milk.
Well, to me, it sounds very negative because of a demagogue and then a galactagogue. Like, oh, is it something bad? No, it's actually good. It's supposed to, when you eat it, it makes you produce more milk.
Yes.
That's why Ricky and I know about it because we struggled. Did you struggle?
I did for
Me
a while,
too.
especially when my menstruation came back. Did you get your period right away? Because I
No,
got mine at 6
Wait,
months.
this
And I
is
was like,
another
what's
issue.
happening?
This is another topic.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you are a
Mamaya na
newbie
yun.
at motherhood,
Mamaya
for as long as you are breastfeeding,
Yes.
you do not have your period because it's nature's way of making sure that you have all your efforts focused on one child.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to share.
I love that this is coming from a veteran mom of
You
3.
right?
Like she
I mean,
knows.
yeah.
Oh, don't call me a veteran mom. I
Experience na lang.
not at all, not at all. I think you guys would know more than I do. I mean, I feel like I'm always the learner, the new learner in things about motherhood. But anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking.
this is what happens when you-
about-
Wait.
Mommy brain, hold on.
Wait, now can we go off air first? No, just kidding.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna gather our bearings. So if you have a question, if you want to share your journey about breastfeeding, we're gonna celebrate you, along with everybody else
With
who's
our super
listening.
milk.
Can we
That's right.
just issue a warning to the men?
Yeah.
If you feel iffy, man up and listen to this.
Yeah.
'Cause your wife whether you're married or about to get married, you're gonna deal with it.
She is going through so many things that you don't understand.
Yeah. And also some men they start appreciating women when the mom actually starts breastfeeding. So we want to hear from the men also and how I guess
it awkward
your
for you?
perspective changed when your wife started
I know how
breastfeeding.
it becomes different for them, because you know how that part of the body is like
yeah.
It's like night and day. Like at the beginning, it's like ooh, and then after you're like
So we're gonna get to that. Again, 6310899 is the number to dial. We'll dish out our Twitter as well and our Instagram. Welcome to the Mother Show. My name is Ricky Flo.
I'm Andy.
This is Delamar.
And you guys can call us up at 6310899.
Or you guys can also listen to us online. It's magic899.fm.
And you can tweet us at mothershow899.
That's right. We would love to hear from you. If you have any breastfeeding stories, let us know. What is that?
I think that's your laptop. Is it? Yeah.
My bad.
Hey, over Twitter, I want to say hi to a couple of people. To King Carrots, to Addie Fernandez, who's listening, to L.A. Salvador, who's listening all the way from Caloocan. To, there's a lot of guys also listening. To John, to Giselle, to Yen, who's listening, to Erica, and yeah.
To ASP72, she was tweeting, love hearing your voices and giggles. Feels like home. It's still surreal hearing you, Del, and Andy, and Ricky, and Magic.
Oh? But Del,
No,
I have a question. So
all at the same time.
You've boarded with girls, right?
No. I mean,
Not really? 'Cause
no.
It was always with a guy.
It was always with Chico.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you've never had a female partner?
No, never. So when we
Until
started
us.
in 1990, okay, I started in radio in 1995, and then I started talking to Chico, and then there was chemistry, and so they decided to make us a show. I was a newscaster. So
Okay.
during my time, I hate saying that because it makes me sound so old.
We have to hear the history, right?
Oh, you shut.
Yeah, we should.
No, back then, women were not jocks. Very rare is a woman a jock. A jock is either, a woman is I'm sorry to say that, but you'll understand. You're a newscaster.
Yeah.
You do not have a show.
You do news.
You do news. That's all you do. And so, but then when Chico and I started doing the news for him, there was really some kind of chemistry. And one time, I didn't write the lines for him. It was all scripted. But I said, how can I write for a guy I don't even know? So I just put their ad lib. And I opened it up like a can of worms. And then we started fighting, like real life fighting. Anyway, so people kind of liked it. They thought it was cute. I'm like, how can you find this cute when I'm infuriated?
Yeah.
I wanted to walk out. I wanted to leave.
But it sounded good.
To them. But
It's entertainment, right?
Yeah.
because
Probably.
people, and also at the time, people didn't do that on FM.
Yeah.
They were so cool. Everybody was like, it was so refined, unflappable, and just a different kind of radio at the time. So when that happened, I got into the show, and it was the same show ever since.
Yeah.
The segments had changed, but I was always with a guy. So this is really my first time to be sharing a show with girls.
And talking about, women's
Breasts.
things. Breasts and nipples
today,
at 10:40 in the morning. So if you missed what we were talking about a few minutes ago, we are celebrating Breastfeeding Month.
August?
By talking about our own journeys. And we want to know yours as well. But I did come across some myths.
Okay,
Some
go.
myths on breastfeeding. So the first myth, and this is what I hear all the time, it's that if you have small breasts, you won't produce enough milk.
Oh
for
my
your
Wait, now, can I
gosh.
just say that is not true?
That is not true.
Not true.
Not true.
Gusto ko yung sobra, hey?
No, that's not
That's
true. You
not
know what?
true.
Okay, so when I was single, I when you have small breasts, you dream of having bigger ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. My dream is to go from A cup to B cup.
Me nga siya. Because I just wanted to try, right? I wanted to see
To feel
how.
it,
Yes,
right? And to-
exactly.
to look down and you've got a cleavage. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because Ricky's so quiet. I guess you...
Meron yan.
Ah,
Plus yan eh,
okay,
plus yan
fair
eh.
enough.
She's voluptuous. No, but just to look down and you can't see your feet.
Yeah!
Never happened. So when you're pregnant,
it starts getting
yeah,
big.
and it's so
right?
beautiful.
It is.
It's
and you
so
feel more
beautiful.
beautiful because when your husband looks at you,
It's so different.
yeah, he's
it's
like,
so
Keep breastfeeding.
hey.
No,
No,
but
but
so when I got, so I was an A.
Yeah.
I almost hit close to D,
Me too.
like close to D.
Yeah.
So imagine like
How much?
I don't
Milk.
know, or how big it was for me. So when
How
I
big it
had
was for
when
me.
I had like
That's
big
what she said.
yeah. That's when I had like big breasts. That was the time that I wished I had smaller ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did not enjoy it at all.
No,
What?
yeah.
What? Okay, so coming from a flat-chested women, okay, that's our type.
Yeah.
I always thought, wow, big boobs, that's the dream, right? But when you got the big boobs, what was the biggest disappointment that you didn't think of?
It was just so heavy. It's heavy.
Ricky, ang
no,
yabang.
I know, kaya nga eh.
She-
It's
No,
hard
no,
to.
no,
It's
no.
also
Really, but
very hard to dress up.
Oh, okay.
Because parang you don't want to look malaswai.
Yes,
diba?
yeah.
And you could get away with those low ones before because
Yeah.
it was just, a tiny bulge. But now it's like,
And
get in there.
And also when you exercise, it's just everywhere. Like,
Balancing.
Brr.
You know, I found myself maybe 2 days ago climbing up the stairs and holding my chest. This is crazy. Like, I
Yeah.
cannot believe it. I cannot believe
Yeah.
it.
So-
But here's the thing that I found disappointing.
Okay, well,
That there's a feeling in the underboob.
see, I was just waiting to talk about this.
Okay,
feeling.
okay. Tell us.
No, okay, so
so we're not. Okay.
by the way, it's 10:44 in the morning.
This
Magic
is
89.9.
in the topic of breastfeeding.
That's right.
Okay.
This is the
Not just
only
breasts.
radio station that will talk about breasts on a Friday morning. So coming from somebody who wasn't exactly flat-chested, like I was really happy with my set even before I got pregnant.
Okay.
And then it got bigger. And I was like, wow. I mean, they're really they're filling up. And the thing is, when you start to breastfeed and you start to go on that journey, there is that feeling in the underboob where you feel like if you go like that,
Yes.
Well, we can't see that.
pendulum.
No.
No.
Oh, they
you know what
can.
I
Alright.
mean? Like there's
Yes.
gonna be
Yes, there's that feeling of the underboob because now the underboob is so glamorous when you see it on Instagram. You know when they wear those cutoff shirts and they
Yes.
show the underboob and it's like whoa, it's so cool. But when you're breastfeeding,
No, man.
no, man, no.
See, this is the part where you come to terms with, okay, I'm doing this for my baby, and it's not anymore for to show off a nice cleavage. No, this is like you just have to embrace the fact.
there must be a word for that when you shift from hey, I look great to
think-
like I am a cow.
The
I
word-
am feeding someone.
The word you're looking for is gravity. That is
Oh my gosh. Yes.
that is nature. It's gravity.
No, but you know what? I think you guys are still breastfeeding, right?
Yeah.
Wait until you stop breastfeeding. Then you just be like, I wish I was just breastfeeding the whole time.
what do I do with
I don't
these?
know, because of course, like gravity, it
affects-
shrinks,
yeah,
and it goes
right.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the same as before,
Right. Because
Especially when you breastfeed for a long time.
They're-
Yeah, like the elasticity, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, these are the,
Okay.
the kinds of problems that you men don't understand.
Yeah.
With us.
They don't understand it. They're like, you're overreacting. No, dude.
I'm not. Do you see this?
You know, I remember telling Tyler one time, he was asking me like, how are you feeling? And I told him, I feel like I'm a hostage sometimes, being a mom.
Yeah.
I've been taken hostage. My body is not my body.
It's not.
It's not. It's like somebody else. And
Yeah.
I don't recognize it.
Yeah.
Everything about you is different. So I'm going to segue into just having this show. Because when you're a radio girl, and we all are, at the beginning of our careers, we were talking about different things altogether, right?
Yeah.
Everything was different. But now that you're a mother and you're so changed from head to foot, everything about you has changed. The show you're going to do is going to be different. The conversation has shifted for you.
That's right.
And I'm so glad that we have this. Because imagine, I'll be talking to the walls. I mean,
No, because you can feel like you're yourself again.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
You're
Yes,
here
thank
in
you.
your element.
yes.
And you're with other moms who feel the same
Same way. And I never thought that other moms felt that way. I always felt like isolated? Like, am I the only one who feels like this? Because everyone seems to be having a great time. Even the moms I know who are in the industry of entertainment, they seem to like have it all and not struggle with issues like that. And then we talked one lunch and we all understood each other. And I go, maybe it's a myth that everybody's having an easy time. And
I'm
it
sure.
is.
I
Yeah,
think it just shows
Yeah.
each mom, like they try to make it seem so easy, but I mean behind
That's
like
right.
however they feel, whether it's, having lunch with a group of moms and they'll say they're okay. I think each of us we have our own issues. We're just not open to it.
Yeah,
Until now.
Yeah, until now. Maybe
Until-
maybe some groups are open because they have a support system, but
Yeah.
most moms, they just keep it to themselves.
Right.
And that's what we're going to be for you, for all the moms who are listening. We are going to be your support system.
Yes.
not only your support system, we're going to be your shock absorbers.
Yep.
'Cause
Your
everything-
cheerleader.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And speaking of cheerleader, I want to say hi to Abby Yabot, who is
she's
who is
my,
the best.
Oh,
she's
she
mine
is,
also. She's
Oh my. Okay, so
lactation
Abby
consultant.
Yabot is a lactation consultant.
She's the best.
I just loved when she talked to me. I was so calm after because I was panicking.
Okay.
I had a big baby in Parker. Like he was preemie, but he was 7.6.
What?
Wow.
Yes, and he was in the NICU, and everyone was like, "Why is that baby in the NICU?" What?
Newborn.
Yeah, he's
Newborn kaya nga
I
eh.
know he's a preemie. He's a preemie. He was huge. So what
Yeah,
one
that's
doctor
huge.
told me was, yeah. And then one doctor told me, okay, Del, you need to be producing this much milk because if not, the baby's brain will suffer. Oh my god!
Oh my god! That's so stressful.
And it
Just-
made,
yeah. Oh my gosh.
and you know what stress does to milk production? It makes it go down.
Yeah.
So, but when Abby walked into my room in the hospital, immediately her energy was just
I
reassuring.
love her. I
And
love
she-
you, Abby.
Yeah, we love you, Abby. And she really helped me be calm and get into a position where you are comfortable and no muscle is tensed up. Because if a muscle is tensed up, the milk will not flow. You're under stress.
Yeah.
And she made me look inside my body, like, are your shoulders tense? Your side? And then she said, you have to relax.
Like a meditation kind of thing.
And then Parker just started feeding, and he didn't stop until 42 minutes later.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I think even when I started when I was pregnant, I went to Latch.
Yes.
Did you go? Did you guys go? You went,
No, I
right?
didn't
Brittany?
go.
No.
So anyway, Latch. It's a group that actually helps pregnant women learn about breastfeeding. So I attended that, and it really does help. So if you guys are pregnant and you want to learn about breastfeeding,
Yes.
and
Take classes.
yeah, it
There's
really
so
does
many.
help.
Yeah, there's so many.
And you'll meet moms who will help you eventually with your breastfeeding
Yeah,
journey. I
right.
mean, it's nice to have a support system.
And people who know,
yeah,
like from position to latching to how much, how long should you be feeding your baby, everything is there for you guys. It's a matter of knowing where to go.
yeah,
It is.
So we would like to hear about your story,
Yes.
your journey, your breastfeeding journey. Are we opening up the phone?
Yes, we are opening up the phone lines at 6310899. If you're guy, good luck.
go ahead.
If you're a
With any
guy,
questions.
no, you could have a question about your wife
Yeah.
or whoever it is that's breastfeeding in your family, and you have a question.
That's right.
We'll take it.
And we're all experienced in that area, so we might be able to help you out. Let's find out who's calling. Magic, hello. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. Again,
There's a lot of guys actually listening to
Talaga?
us. Yeah, they tweeted us.
Is
so
it because we're talking about
Sorry.
boobs?
Yeah,
here,
exactly.
here, I have a question. Somebody goes, this is Noelle. How do you ensure that both breasts get the same attention and you maintain the balance?
Okay, well, to begin with,
I love how this is actually a guy asking that question for breastfeeding.
to begin with, they're not equal.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just dispel that
Yes.
rumor.
My right side actually has so much more milk compared to the left.
Yeah, but even the size,
even the size,
we're
it's
cupping
not
ourselves.
equal.
Okay, so well, to begin with, even before pregnancy, your breasts are not the same size. One is going to be slightly bigger than the other.
Talaga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
And then-
Ricky. Yeah.
And then same thing with when you start breastfeeding. So they say it's really about you can't make them totally equal, okay? It can't happen. But what you can do is make sure that they're not too far apart in size
Yes.
and in milk production. And the more you demand from one boob, the more milk it produces. So if you find that one boob is smaller or not producing much, then let the baby latch on there.
There
so
you
you
go.
have to alternate.
Making Abby proud.
Demand and supply.
Wait, a couple of people are calling probably about breastfeeding problems. Let's find out. Magic, hello?
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
who's this?
Hi, can you hear me? Sorry,
Yes.
I'm on speaker.
Okay, no problem. Who's this?
Hi, this is Pia.
Hi, Pia. Welcome to
Pia.
the show.
Thank you. So glad there's a show about moms and that we're talking about breastfeeding.
Mm-hmm. What can we help you with?
Actually, I just wanted to share a story. It's more, I graduated from breastfeeding.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, I think it's more of how we also help our friends, I guess, who are going through breastfeeding. Because it's not the same as with any pregnancy. Also, it's not the same for everybody.
That's true.
Yeah, so I think it's important that we're sensitive also to other people because breastfeeding is difficult in itself, and we're lucky if we can feed our babies with breast milk. But the reality is some of our friends may not be going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Or they might be- Yeah, so I realized that, I had the same, I think you were talking about, I don't know if it was Del who was talking about it earlier, that you felt like you were a cow.
I still am. And
Yeah,
I still feel like
so
that.
I felt that too, and I remember bringing my baby to a children's party, and I was so blessed because I could just throw a cover on top of me,
Agree.
and
Oh, yeah.
and then just feed my baby, so that's fine. Not knowing that one of my friends, and I found out later on, she was dying because of what I could do, and she couldn't.
Why?
So I didn't know that, and she didn't wanna sort of
Talk about
spoil
it.
the experience for me because of what she's going through.
Okay, sorry.
I guess that's
Sorry,
I guess that's
my question
go
is,
ahead.
why was your friend not able to do that? You mean she couldn't breastfeed?
Did she have no
yeah, I
milk?
think it
not
was
enough
just
milk.
one of those things where she tried everything. kept on
Okay. I
lying,
know people like
tried-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard.
it's just you tried everything. She went to Abby, the one you were speaking about earlier.
Yeah,
everything. She just tried everything, and the milk supply just wouldn't be enough. She could produce milk, but not enough.
You know,
So so I felt bad later on when I found out that, because I was also complaining about it because the hassle, and I totally agree. Like, your body's not yours, your breasts are not yours. So I totally went through that, and I remember just feeling like a walking restaurant for this little
Right?
girl.
So true. My
So I
CJ
was
and,
like,
and Susie, they
what
call me
is
a canteen.
What is happening to me? I mean, I have big boobs, and but these are not mine anymore.
Yes.
I have a question. Have you guys seen those people who shame mothers who breastfeed in the state? Yeah, in the States.
Yeah. Well, I was lucky enough to have a really supportive group of friends who really just encouraged me to breastfeed. And anything that I saw online, like about people who couldn't stand moms covering up and breastfeeding in public. I mean, that's their problem, not mine.
Nice.
So I just
That's the
sort of,
attitude.
Yeah.
brush it off.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Forget
Pia.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you so much. It's 10:55. I like how she brought up this awareness of people who can't do what we do.
Yes.
Because we're so blessed at the end
We
of the
are,
day when you
actually.
think about it. And this, actually, I'm going to be honest, this affected my decision to introduce formula. Because I was like, but what are people gonna say? How am I affecting the health of my baby if I introduce formula? And it got me thinking, I'm a formula baby. Like, when I was born and when my mom had me, it was the craze of the formula.
Yeah.
Right.
She only, I think, I was only breastfed for like 3-4 months. And then formula niya, na all, everything na as soon as she started, she just kept on going with formula. I'm like, I turned out fine, right?
Right.
It's different if you focus on that and focus on how to bring up a good human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are other factors.
Because people want to make it like they draw the line.
Yeah.
Either you breastfeed and you're a good mom, or you don't breastfeed and you're a bad mom.
Can you just?
I don't know.
I don't know, right?
I don't know.
I know, but
Right?
any kind of zealot, I really dislike. Actually, that's a very tame word because can we say what happened? No, I'll say it.
No, it's okay.
Go.
Because in one of our posters, in our teaser pictures, we were holding bottles.
We used props.
We used props. Okay, and then someone said, "Can you please take that down because breastfeeding." I'm like, all three mothers are breastfeeders.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? No, really. It got me so angry just because there's so much anger and like people feel so almost to the point of being religious about it.
Yeah.
I understand. We understand the benefits, but at the end of the day, it's the mother who decides. And it's her, she will have to live with her decision. So for me, know why you're breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Know why you're not breastfeeding. And in as much as all of us are made to breastfeed, there really are some cases where they can't.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
can't make them feel bad about it.
And I think it's just just people judging. I mean, whether you're breastfeeding till your kid is 3, whether you start formula,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
when they were born, there's just so much judgment everywhere. Whether it's from this kind of community, from like. I don't want to say anything,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like Del was saying that we had a poster with a bottle doesn't mean that we feed our kids, bottle. And if we did, it's totally fine.
It's totally fine.
Yes.
And look, like Ricky and I pump.
Yeah.
So how do you think the baby will drink that?
Exactly.
Through a bottle, dude. So relax.
Yeah, people just need to relax.
People need to calm down.
Calm.
Chillax.
There's, it's all love here. It's we're all about love. We're all nurturing people.
Yeah, and
Just
we're listening
accept.
to different kinds of aspects or different journeys you're going through.
That's right. Let's listen to one more. Magic, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
First of all, I'm really glad about this show. So, last Friday, I listened dun sa first episode nyo and
Thank you.
I caught myself listening again while driving.
Aw.
I'm on speaker.
No problem.
So, I can't help but, tear up a bit because I'm one of those moms who did try her best
Oh.
to breastfeed.
And then what happened?
And then, it's just my baby. She's really like super, I forgot the term, pero she just doesn't want to latch. And kung
Tongue-tied?
mag-latch siya, she's super soft yung pag-pack niya.
So wait, is
it's
this? Did she have tongue tied? But that's
No. Actually, no. My thank God, my baby's pretty normal. So,
Okay.
But I did attended the latch seminar.
Yes.
But it
I
really
did that.
helped. It does
I
help.
got my husband. So,
Yeah.
well, she's 4 now. She's turning 5.
Mm-hmm.
But during that time, I was like, I had postpartum because
Yeah.
I was thinking I'm being a bad mom.
I understand how you
Oh,
feel.
yeah.
Like,
Are you crying?
What?
Are you crying?
Don't cry.
yeah, no.
I know. I feel you because there's so much judgment out there and people don't really know your story.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you are the one who knows your story the most.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you will have to do the best for your baby. Nobody else.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
And I think no one has the right to actually judge you
Yes. Thank
with
you.
whatever decision you make, because I mean what you want is just what's best for your baby, and I think whatever decision you have decided, that was
And-
what's best for her.
To me,
Yeah.
the fact that you feel bad about not being able to breastfeed is a sign that you wanted to.
Yeah.
That you did your best.
Yeah.
I know, and I know that I did. And there was a point where I was just, pumping and pumping and pumping because I wanted to actually produce
I know.
Yes.
I know how
Yes.
you feel.
And my husband would, wake up at around 2
And then he would go back to sleep and wake up at around 5. And I was still doing it. I was like, and he was like, what are you doing? You have to rest.
Yeah.
You have to give yourself time.
Right.
And then, I know it was the hardest first 5 months of being a mom. But then my OB told me that, you know what? Motherhood doesn't start and end with you not breastfeeding your baby.
Agree.
Totally.
Motherhood is still motherhood until you have your own apo.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So crazy about it.
Yeah.
You just know what you think is right for a baby.
Right.
That's it.
And you know that you did try everything.
Yes.
And you just have to live with it.
I love
Yes.
And go on with your life. And as long as you know that you're doing the best you can for your baby.
you're doing
Remember
just
what
fine.
Ricky? Sorry, remember what Ricky was saying? She was, formula fed. So am I.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
Look at
all
us.
of us.
We're functioning. We're on the radio.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, of course, the benefits of natural breast milk is still best for babies, but
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
you're
I know.
right. Motherhood is so much more than just about breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you guys. Well, actually, I'm really looking forward. Sorry for tearing up, but I'm really looking forward to you guys every Friday. So, sorry. Sorry, last
You know what? I just want to give you a big hug.
I know.
That's
really it. But thank you for calling, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, have fun, girls and moms. And okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Bye.
It's
Hey,
11:03.
Ricky, my friend just wants to say she really likes you. No, not that way.
Okay, that sounded just wrong. No. I think it was the tone
No,
of
she's married.
Del.
No,
Okay.
just the tone.
Yeah.
Because I think we all have voices that we have. I mean, not the literal
Oh,
voice, but
yeah.
where we're coming from. And she really can feel
Our
like,
mom voices.
maybe. And she says, "I like Ricky."
Aw.
Okay, so this guy, ako si Popoy, was saying, I'm cracking
Popoy.
up, talking about pumping in the morning.
Yeah.
It's so hard not to smile. You pervert!
Say hi to Chef Ed as well, who says that this is his new favorite show ever.
Hi, Chef Ed.
Hello, Chef Ed. It's 11:04. That was kind of heavy, guys.
I know.
But I'm so happy for her. She has a 4-year-old, man.
No, I'm sure like a lot of people also are going through those things. We're just
Exactly.
really blessed that we had milk and we were able to breastfeed.
Yes.
So that's it.
It's you just count your blessings. If let's say you don't produce as much milk, you're going to excel in other factors in motherhood, right?
Right.
So again, if there's anything that you want to share with us about your breastfeeding journey, since we are celebrating Breastfeeding Month, you can call us up 631-0899.
Or you can also listen online. It's magic899.fm.
And you can also tweet us at MotherShow899.
Invited everybody to call us up at 631-0899.
Hey,
sorry.
want to
Sorry.
say hi to my sister-in-law listening all the way in LA.
Wait, wow.
Saying hi to
nice.
Margot Yao and saying hi also to Jackie Go. She texted me a story.
Hey, Jackie.
I don't know if you know Jackie Go. She's a vlogger. She's also like
I
a
see her
mommy
in my-
influencer. And
Yeah.
she has the sexiest body, I tell you. So she was saying that she was depressed when she gave birth to Gabby, her daughter, because she wasn't able to direct feed because she had the nipples were
inverted?
inverted. Yeah.
I know people who were like that.
right? Imagine, so the whole time for 3 months, all she did was actually just pump. So she didn't have that, I guess that intimate
Yeah.
feeding with a kid.
Hey, but kudos to moms who just pump, because that is such a chore. Because
Yes.
you have to wash and
Yes.
sterilize and pump, and you're just there 15 minutes.
Yes.
I know. And that sound, right?
Yes.
That's how that sound. That should be a bed of ours.
Alam mo,
Or you
totoo.
like make music out of it.
Right. Can we
Oh my
also
gosh.
say hello to Abby?
Hi, Abby.
She's tuned in. Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby. And yes, you can use the posters
Yes.
on your Instagram. Hey, I also want to say hi to Jamie and Carlo, who have a baby as well. To
Hi, Liana.
They're
I might see her
inviting
later.
They're inviting everybody who has kids. Soul Mini is opening, so we'll catch you guys at the opening. It's gonna be 3 p.m. onwards.
Hello to Cat
Tomorrow.
Arrow, by the way.
Hey,
hi,
hi.
Cat. She was just, she could identify with a collar. And she
Grabe.
had the same battle. She was in London at the
Yeah.
time, and she couldn't really breastfeed. And she finally decided to give formula because the baby was starving.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
and she's just saying now he's 9, and she couldn't be prouder of her son. He has a high IQ and excels in school. Very smart kid.
See, it's
It's
all
really
just
how you
about
raise them.
Yeah, exactly. My mom, who's listening as well, she goes, during pregnancies, during her time, the pedia and the nurses said that as long as colostrum was ingested by newborns, everything was fine. As long as they weren't ingesting colostrum.
Do you know
everything
that they
was
sell colostrum like tablets?
Huh?
Yes.
What do you mean?
They sell it. Like, you can buy it.
Sell it
And
for why?
They sell it. Like,
how
you
do
can-
they
you-
harvest that?
I don't know, but like somebody said, you should take colostrum because it has the nutrients
Of
that there
course,
is.
yeah.
So you can take it in a tablet. You can buy it in like a drugstore, and you can take it like as an adult.
Really?
Yeah, because I was asking what multivitamin can I take because I want to, I want to start living healthy and all that. So they said colostrum.
This is so strange.
I would like to read up on it because colostrum, like what kind of colostrum are you being given? Is
Yeah.
it human? Because I know they also use that from cow.
Really?
I think we should say what colostrum is because not everybody might know.
Okay.
Who's listening? So colostrum is the first milk that comes out when you give birth. I think it's the first 3 months, right?
No, the very first few days.
Few days a month.
Yes, the first few
Okay,
days. So
few
it's not
days.
white at all. It's not
Yeah.
milk. It's a pre-milk. So usually it's kind of orangey, and it does not have the consistency of milk.
Yeah,
but
yes.
it
It's
is
very
the one,
sticky.
It's the one that is packed with so much antibodies.
Yeah.
It's really what your baby needs in the first few hours,
For
first
survival.
few days. Yeah, for survival.
I remember that when I got fitted for my breast pump,
Because we,
and they
we
turned
bought
it on.
ours from the same place.
yes.
Yeah.
When I got fitted for it, there was already something coming out. And of course, when you're a new mom and you see that for the first time, you're like, oh my god, that's so cute!
Yeah.
And right beside me was my husband, and I was like, I don't care what you think, oh my god, that's so cute! Yeah,
Yeah,
so it was an experience.
Was it colostrum that was coming out?
Yeah,
Oh,
because it was
wow.
clear eh.
Yeah.
It was a clear, and I could see just like a drop.
Yeah.
Actually, when you're 9 months, diba, like you can
Yeah,
kind of like
meron na eh.
squeeze it already, and there's like
I tried
things
in the
that come out
shower,
already.
and I was like, oh, how cool!
So
Yummy
there was-
also. Like,
you know-
was squirting.
You were
sorry.
squirting?
I mean,
no, wait a minute.
Let's
That just came out wrong.
Let's just put things into context.
Anyway.
We're talking about breastfeeding. So
Breastfeeding month, okay?
Oh my gosh. I had no idea that some of the things we take for granted has a sexual meaning.
yeah, I think this is our cue to
Just
open up the phone
open up
lines
the
for the
phone.
guys
Yes, please.
who might have some problems that we can help them with. Magic, hello.
Hello.
Oh, it is
Hi.
a guy.
Hi.
Who?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
How can we help you, sir?
Yes, this is Noel.
Hi,
Noel.
Noel.
Well,
Noel, do you want me to
Thank you.
put on like a masculine bed so that it's not very... or okay lang?
So,
Go ahead,
anyway,
Noel.
I just wanted to congratulate you on the show.
Hey, thank you.
And I wanted to provide some feedback.
Okay.
Okay, go.
And thank you for answering. I was the one who asked about how to give attention.
Ah, okay, so you're the guy, yeah.
Okay.
How to
Yeah,
balance the milk supply
Yeah.
of
oh,
boobs, yeah.
okay, okay.
Because I used to be a community organizer, and I've been to communities, and I've seen, women breastfeeding, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of wondering how the gymnastic of all of that, given that you're busy and you have 2 or 3 children to take care of.
Yep.
Two
And-
boobs to take
Anyway,
care of.
my other point that I wanted to share is that I think it would be good if you can also focus on a wider audience.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, a guy. I'm also breastfed, by the way.
Oh, really?
Good job.
At the
Yeah.
moment, or...
I wish.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, did it just...
No, but I think it would be good if you can really appeal to a wider audience. I think 89.9 audience is quite loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Those who were 20 years old then are now 30 years old. Andy's, I don't know how long have you been on air. I've been following you since you were with Jessica.
I
And
know.
also,
Thank you.
and also now Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you have a very, very loyal and broad audience. So
Yeah.
guys, women, And I think this is a good opportunity for the show to really influence and provide education in terms of misconceptions about women, about,
That's
so
right.
if you can also talk to those who are 15 or 17 or 16 years old, 16 years old, those who would become voters,
Oh.
I think it would be good. If you can invite legislators and talk about, what are the laws or what are the possible laws that can be provided so that we are more aware of what, moms and women for our society to be taken more seriously.
I love this, Noel. I love it.
To be, to eliminate double standards and all that stuff.
You know what, Noel? All of those things are great, and it's a huge undertaking. I think the great thing about a show like this is it starts the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Because if you can hear people who are mothers now talk about it in a different way
On the radio.
it really opens up minds. And
It does.
Yeah, and the job at hand for all three of us is to make it fun because
Yeah.
we are
Yeah.
radio people. We want to entertain in as much as we want to talk about these things. So for us, this is a huge undertaking, but we start with baby steps, and hopefully what we do here every Friday for 2 hours will
Snowball into
that, and other people. It won't be done by just the three of us.
Yeah.
It's everybody. It's
Yeah.
people like you supporting a show like this.
Yes.
Giving us encouragement. So it's really nice of you.
Thank you so much, Noel.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate
Okay.
the feedback. Thank
Very
you
good.
so much.
And good luck again.
Thank you.
Thanks, Noel.
I'm glad that he opened this up. And I like how we as a country, we're taking steps to promote breastfeeding. Like, have you been to any of the nursing rooms in the malls?
Yes. Can I just say, there's actually an area already for breastfeeding, and they
So
make it so
happy.
comfortable. I mean, you'll be surprised that parang you're already happy that you have a corner, right?
Yeah.
In an area, but this time you actually have a room,
An air-conditioned
room with a
lazy
sofa,
Yeah.
and sometimes with a plug for your pump.
Yes.
And even in offices, I've been to certain offices that they even have a room for breastfeeding, and sometimes may sounds pa sila.
Talaga?
Yeah, there's a speaker there. So when
spa?
parang spa. So
Yeah.
when you're breastfeeding, you can listen to music so you're not stressed out. Because when you're stressed out and you're
Yes.
breastfeeding, you
Yes.
don't produce enough milk, right? So, good for this country that
So I
we're
think
actually supporting
we're getting
breastfeeding.
there.
You know, even in Disneyland,
Talaga?
they have a room, and it's so beautiful because their changing room is so like your nursery.
Wow.
Yes.
You don't want to leave.
Yeah, and they have everything from like the pieces of paper, like this huge sheet that you put on the
Yes.
changing station, and they have each changing station has its own sink, soap, 2 kinds of tissue, like everything you will need.
Aww.
I like that.
And I didn't know that until my friend said, "Hey, I know you're breastfeeding, and if ever you need to change the kids, just go there. It's at the blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Whoa!"
See, I wish that people would pay more attention to just giving a mom a room. You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah.
has to be nice and
comfortable
Yeah.
and all that. No, and also in some breastfeeding rooms, I noticed that there's also like a sterilizer already.
"Oh, nice!
You can borrow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
wow.
That's so
I
nice.
noticed some rooms.
Okay, my question.
Not all have, but like
My question is that hygienic?
The sterilizer.
Well,
use
because there are many types of sterilizers.
Yes.
So some are,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking
Yes.
about, right? Because if it's still as a certain type, there is a question of, is it hygienic? And then the
Yes, this is
other
a good
type,
question.
yeah, the reason why we can't say what type it is we don't want to be endorsing anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a whole question.
well, for emergencies, at least
emergencies,
there's
right.
a sterilizer there.
I
diba?
like that they provide that station where you can
Plug.
Yeah, you
put a
need.
plug. You need that.
And I like how it's well thought of talaga na you put the plug right by the lazy boy or you
Yes,
put the plug right by the
exactly.
You know what it is? It's a mother. It's a woman.
Yes.
Who did that? And
Yes.
that's why we need women in positions of decision making.
Boom!
There you go.
Show's over.
This is where we start, Noel. Right?
This is where we start. Now, hopefully,
Baby
we have more Noel
Baby
people
steps,
calling.
baby steps.
Magic, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Mother Show. What's your
Hi.
name?
Good morning. This is Victor.
Hi, Victor.
Hi, Victor.
What's
Hi,
up?
Dalamar. Hi, Ricky. And hi to another one. I forgot
Andy.
her name. Hi.
Remember her
What's
name.
up?
Anyway, Kasi yung wife ko, she's breastfeeding, turning 1 month tomorrow. So, lahat kasi binibinigay ko na sa kanya. Even though I cook adobo with malunggay, everything I cook with malunggay. And then I do give her Quaker oat also and Quaker cookies.
Okay. Yes, oatmeal.
Just oatmeal. Yeah,
But
right.
still, konti pa rin yung nalalatch ni baby.
How do you know na konti yung... Kasi there's no way...
She's always crying eh. Laging starving eh. Kaya stress din kasi si wife. Parang wala siyang mabigay talaga. Naaawa ko. Kasi
Okay.
every time
Sorry,
in the...
Victor, my question is the baby gaining weight?
Bali may check-up kami by August 15 pa. So doon namin malalaman kung nag-gain pa siya. Pero upon checking sa mga pictures niya, medyo pumayat siya eh.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
All right. So that's really the biggest clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just thinking if kung magpo-formula na kami, pero my wife is still pushing the breastfeed. Eh. Kaya
Have you had like a coach come and help you out? A
Wala, kasi
breastfeeding.
kami lang talaga sa bahay.
Kasi they're coaches na depending on your location, they can go to you.
Yes, they can help you out.
They can massage, they can help you
Pinamassage
latch.
ko siya and then pina-steam ko rin.
As in, you tried everything.
Yeah, I tried everything. Lahat. Even malunggay tea, binili ko na lahat. Nasa lahat ng makakapag-produce ng milk. Pero I'm just wondering, yung sinabi kanina ni Ricky na galactica ba yun?
Galactagog.
Ano
Galactica
yun?
song yata yun.
Galactagog.
Galactagog?
Yeah. Galactagog, para siyang ano lang siya eh, ingredient lang siya. So, kumbaga,
Anything, yeah.
exactly. In your adobo meal, let's say, yung galactagog doon, yung malunggay. Gets?
Okay.
Yung sa cookies and yung binibigay mo sa wife mo, oatmeal naman yung galactagog noon.
Right.
Even natal lang. Nagti 3 times a day siya. Tapos, nakaka 2 ounce lang siya every time na nagpa-pump siya.
Does she drink a lot of water?
Yeah.
How much?
I think, nakaka 8 glass of water naman siya.
Okay, you need to go beyond 8 glasses.
Yeah,
because
you have
8 Yeah, 8 glasses is what we
Actually,
need.
sabi ko sa kanya, huwag niya nang iintayin mauwaw siya.
Yes.
Yeah,
Actually,
just feed. Yeah, just keep feeding.
Just and encourage also yung mga meals na masup.
Tinola,
Yan.
lahat.
And you know what? I just realized that, I mean, during the first month of a baby, you don't really give a lot of milk, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
because their stomachs are
normal.
really
yeah,
small.
it's normal lang. It's very little, like, because
Yeah.
that's what they need.
Right.
So for me, like, I guess the tip I could give is maybe just try breastfeeding every 2 hours, 3
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Ganun
On
siya.
demand.
Yeah.
You know what?
Tuwing madaling araw, dun hirap si baby, laging umiiyak, parang walang malatch. Pero in the morning, mga 7 a.m., okay.
Okay, from what I learned from Abby and from all the forums that I've been in about all these things, it's what you pump does not equal your milk supply. Because even me, if I pump and I only get a little, I am kampante because when I breastfeed my baby, nabubusog siya.
Yeah.
So sometimes
Because the pump cannot get all the milk.
Yes.
Your baby is
Yeah.
the best.
Yes, your
the best
baby is
sucker.
the best. So don't base your wife's milk supply on what she can pump. Also, I forgot my next point.
But that's it. That's it. But anyway.
Basically, that's
Yeah.
it. But yeah, just don't stress. If I were you guys, I'd consult right away
Yeah.
before giving the
Okay.
formula.
Yes, you really need a professional to help you out because no matter how much you read,
Yeah.
it's different when somebody comes to your house and helps you out.
Yeah.
Trust me, Ricky and I have been through this. We had a consultant with
Yeah.
us, and stress is the biggest thing that will help
Yes.
that will block you from really breastfeeding your baby. And when a mother feels like she's not producing enough milk,
Oh,
it
it's
adds
the
on the
worst.
stress and makes it worse. Yeah.
We highly suggest the consultant para makampante kayo to reassure
Tama.
you that everything is fine. And also, if your baby cries in the middle of the night, that's totally normal.
That's normal,
That's the
yeah,
only
that's
language
okay.
that they know, especially that you're nearing the 1 month
Oh, I see.
ano pa lang.
And also wait for your doctor's appointment. I'm
Yes.
sure you can ask advice from your pedia. Madali lang naman yun.
Actually, go to the pedia now. Don't wait
Yeah.
for a month.
Or maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Book an appointment now.
Go now.
Call after this.
Go today.
Anyway, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye,
And
Victor.
congratulations to your show. Anyway, can I ask one question?
Maybe what?
Hello, Mar. Are you here? Is this for real?
No, she's a
no,
hologram.
Yeah, I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm a
Oh my
voice
God,
in your head.
I'm pretty sure Chico and Gino miss you a lot.
I miss them too.
I
Oh
miss
my
them
God,
also.
it's so sad. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you so
Congrats.
much.
Bye.
Bye, Victor.
Oh,
Thank
someone's
you.
trying to call us, so they want to know the hotlines.
6310899, and if you can't get in touch, you can always watch us online.
Online it's www.magic899.fm.
Let's see. It is now 11:35. Let's get one more call before we pause for a break. Sorry, Magic. Hello. Ooh, hi. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. You're on air.
Hi. All right. No, I just want to say, Ricky, I just want to say hi to Ricky. Sorry, it sounds weird. Ricky, I was the one who sent the painting.
Oh, hi, Darwin.
Yeah.
Hi, Darwin. Good morning.
Hi. I don't know what to say. I just want to say hi.
Hi, Darwin. Meet Delamar and Andy.
Hi.
Hi to you. I've
you.
been listening to you while I was driving. It's really good. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and I just caught up with the number. I dial instantly. So anyway, I just want to say hi.
Hi, Darwin. Thank you so much for calling.
Hi.
Bye. 11:36. Darwin is a painter.
Alam
He's
mo,
pretty good.
pero alam mo talaga, crush ka talaga ng bayan.
Oo,
Ricky.
No,
Yes.
honestly.
Ricky,
I
grabe.
was reading a lot. Why are you
What are
giving
you
me the
reading? No,
eye?
she's blushing.
Yeah, you're blushing. No, I was reading like before we did our very first show. A lot of people were like, Ricky is my crush, my crush. You are really a crush ng bayan girl. Do you know that about you?
No.
No.
And that's what I love about
Magic,
Ricky.
hello?
Parang she's like clueless about these things. I know.
Change topic.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, girls.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Well, I just want to share my story about my breastfeeding journey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a first-time mom with a 1 month and 7 weeks old baby. Yeah.
Wow.
Pero I wasn't able to fully breastfeed her, so kasi I only have one breast functioning.
Okay.
Wait, what does that mean?
My other breast, the left one, hindi siya nagpo-produce ng milk at all.
All right.
Kasi I consulted one lactation doctor and dalawang lactation consultant.
What did they say?
We tried the massage and everything. Then they said, kasi I had surgery before, pero I went back to my surgeon to ask if I would still be able to breastfeed my baby.
And?
Before I deliver my baby. Then she said, yes, of course. But after 2 weeks of delivering my baby, I don't have any milk at all. So I asked her what happened to my breast. Then she explained to me na hindi naman daw nagalaw yung milk ducts ko. Everything else was fine. But wala talaga. As in, kahit even one drop. Wala
None talaga.
Wala talaga. So, I was very, very, very frustrated hanggang ngayon kasi
I understand.
parang yung main thing na the only thing that I can give to my baby, I cannot provide her. So, parang, and then she got hospitalized after, 2 weeks ago. Then, I started to ask for milk donors, but luckily, I have it naman. So, gusto ko lang ding mag-thank you sana. I just want to take this opportunity para mag-thank you sa mga moms na tumulong sa baby kong mag-donate ng breast milk.
Oh, I can feel you tearing up.
Kasi, I tried everything. Lahat na ata ng malunggay na inom ko na. Lahat ng supplements or everything. Kaso wala talaga din. Nakatatlong breast pumps na kami. So, parang wala talaga din. I got really, really depressed nung hospitalized yung baby ko. So, I started to post sa Facebook sa lahat na if someone can give me milk para dun sa baby ko, then sobrang daming nag-help sa akin. Yeah. So, thank you sa lahat ng mommies na nag-help sa akin. Can I mention their names?
How many names are there?
3 lang naman po.
Sige.
Okay.
I just want to thank yung family po ni MG De Castro for giving my baby milk. Sobrang dami. Pati po kay Jack Cruz and kay Miss Alma Capchat.
super thank you po for the support and po sa mga lactation consultants po na nag-help sa akin until now. And gusto ko lang din po mag-thank you sa husband ko kasi sobrang supportive siya. For sure nakikinig siya.
What's your name again? Sorry?
Joanne.
Joanne. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
calling.
Joanne.
Thanks,
Joanne.
Thank you. And Joanne, you know, I know that you said that you felt bad because nga the only thing that you could give your baby you couldn't give. That's wrong.
I know. I was about to say.
Yeah, there's so much love in you as a mom.
Yeah,
that it's not all about breast milk.
Yes.
So revolve around that.
That's why that's the misconception also. If sometimes like you get so depressed, especially like the first few months, that if you're not producing enough breast milk, you know, you feel like you're not giving your baby the best.
You're not a mom.
Yeah, like you're not fully a mom. Like, you know, parang the whole experience isn't real yet.
Yeah.
So parang I guess that's where postpartum comes in also, and it gets worse from there on.
I just like that. I like that, you know, just going back to what we said earlier, something about your motherhood doesn't end with breastfeeding.
Yeah.
There's so much more about being a mother. Of course, you want to start them right, and breast milk is still best for babies up to 2 years.
Yep.
But I mean, just like these people we find out, these women, you know, who have tried everything.
Yeah.
And they are at wit's end, because I felt that way too.
But this is Victor when he called,
Diba? You can almost sense that, you know. And sometimes people judge too much.
Yeah.
And really, your baby needs to be alive.
Yeah.
That's it.
You just have to,
You know,
sustain a life.
If the baby is starving, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Right?
Give the next best thing, guys. It's not a horrible thing. Formula is not a horrible thing. It's the next best thing.
So I guess whether you're breastfed, you're formula fed, your baby's gonna be fine.
Yep, that is correct. It's 11:42. We'll get more calls in a bit, but can you imagine? We have like 18 more
minutes left. Where did the time
This was
go?
actually a really fast show today.
Went to breasts,
Yeah.
dots, and stuff like that. Today, we just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in, for calling.
Yeah.
As well. Episode 2 of the Mother Show tackled breastfeeding.
Jen on Twitter was saying, I wish this was a 4-hour show.
Yeah.
Grabe, no? Swerte
It's actually
ng mga guys.
nakakabitin, even for me.
Yeah.
Like,
Even for us.
Yeah, there's so many things to talk about. And don't worry if you enjoyed today's show. Next week, we'll have another topic that you feel could go on for hours and hours.
And if you missed like the first part of the show, I think there's a podcast that's going to come on, which we can post on our Twitter and everything else. We'll spread it online.
Yeah, and hey, speaking of spreading, we just wanted to do our parts as mothers. If you are struggling with your supply, if you need some help with breastfeeding, I personally can vouch for Estella. Her name is Estella. She's also a lactation consultant. She came to the house. She taught me how to feed side lying because I had trouble with that. It's the best.
It's the best.
Especially if you sleep with your baby.
Co-sleep.
Yeah, so I will read out her number real quick just in case you wanted to get in touch with her. It's 0907-104-9670. If you missed that, you can tweet us. Again, it's MotherShow899 on Twitter, and I will let you know the number. Hi, Estella.
Hi. Okay, for me, I didn't get any like coach like you guys, but I attended the breastfeeding latch. It's an organization of just moms who support who are pregnant moms who want to breastfeed their babies. So you can take the classes, or you can. It actually happens in just like a small house with a small group of people, and they just basically teach you about breastfeeding. So it's a nice class to take because and especially if you bring your husband along, he can also know the positive side of breastfeeding and all that. So that's what I did. I think you can find them on Facebook. It's called Latch. And what also helped me when I was breastfeeding, and I didn't have a problem with milk supply. I had an oversupply.
Yeah.
So
that's also a problem.
That's also a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I donated a lot of milk, actually. And there are a lot of groups on Facebook that I have joined who can give milk if you're looking for milk. There's Breastfeeding Pinays.
Yes.
And that's what that's the one I'm joined. But if you want to join more groups, you can just go to Facebook, go to groups, search breastfeeding, and there's just so many breastfeeding groups that will help you.
Yes.
Well, I just want to say thank you to Abby I think she's still listening, to Abby Yabut. I'm not sure I can give out her number, but you can search for her on Instagram and on Facebook and message her. She really helped me a lot. Both kids, Parker and Harper. So, like we said, there's a lot of groups now. All you have to do is choose the one that you're most comfortable with. And the great thing is, you will find support when you need it.
Yeah.
Can I just say hi to the nicest guy I know?
Never.
He says that I should call him that. But he's not the nicest guy I know.
Who is this? Oh. Go ahead.
No.
Okay.
No, no.
Okay, never mind. Hi.
He's super not the nice.
Oh my gosh.
It's 11:55. It's 11:55.
Confirmation.
11:55. We are bound for a break. We'll wrap up everything right after this. Don't go anywhere.
The show for moms by moms. The Mother Show on Magic 89.9.
I have no idea why I played this. Edwin Collins.
I know. I was wondering. I thought you were gonna play like Milkshake.
A girl like you.
Yeah,
She
no,
doesn't
like
want to.
breastfeeding
Why
month.
don't you? Why don't
I
you?
think that could be a fun
Sobrang
ending
cheesy.
show.
Yeah.
Ending song, I mean.
You know what?
And then we should boomerang it, the three of us, and then
oh
put
my
it on
God.
our IG.
And then you just shake it.
Yeah. Shake it.
Shake it.
You know, if you were
Be a proud mama.
yeah, look, we're shaking it. Check the
Oh my
stream.
gosh.
Check the
Come on,
stream.
Ricky, you're the most
Come on.
blessed here.
Yeah, you're the most
Yeah,
blessed.
you should be the one shaking, not us.
I'm jiggling, and I've never jiggled before. I
Dude,
feel like
Delamar.
I feel like a
You guys should see
Baywatch girl.
just Delamar. She's just jiggling
It's
like
really
nonstop.
jiggling, right?
Delamar
I
is
think
jiggling.
so. Yeah, I don't want to look.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends this episode of The Mother Show involves Delamar jiggling at the end of the program. But you can catch the entire show. We'll upload it on our Facebook page. You can go ahead and like the Magic Facebook page. It's facebook.com/magic89.9.
Yep, and also online, you guys can listen. It's www.magic899.fm.
And should you want to tweet us, you can.
Yep.
You can follow and tweet us at MotherShow899.
Yes, it is 12:01, which means that we have entered Susie Does Madness. She'll take care of the music all the way until 3 p.m. But hey, thank you for joining us. We hope that you are now not stuck in traffic anymore.
Yeah, traffic's so bad.
Yeah, good luck
And
to
you
us
have a
going home.
Great weekend.
I
Bye,
know.
guys.
Bye.
Once again, my name is Ricky.
I'm Andy.
This is Delamar.
Yeah, his name is Babyface. Here's every time I close my eyes. Magic 89.9.
The mother of all shows is finally on the Magic.
Hi, I'm Slick Rick.
I'm Sam YG.
And I'm Tony.
And we're the real mother.
Hoy, ba't pala ako dyan?
Sino ka?
This is Jojo the Love Survivor. I'm the real mother.
No. Not those kinds of mothers. We're talking about real moms. Hosting a show for moms and those who love moms.
Ayos mo kasi adlib mo. Linawin mo kasi.
The Mother Show. Hosted by FM radio's most famous moms. Ricky, Andy, and Delamar. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. On the station that gives you the most complete radio experience. Magic 89.9.